Today I seen a rally. Channel 10 was out there on Susquehanna, like 14th and Susquehanna. And there was men out there with signs saying stop the killing and gun violence and I saw it when it was setting up. And I seen a man with Black Lives Matter on. He had a hat that said Black Lives Matter. And this was early in my day, me working for this job, FedEx, and just get on my nerves. Anyway, it struck a nerve to me. And it's striking a nerve because I got something to say. I got something to say when it involves us as a community, us as a black family. I ain't gonna say race. As a black family. The reason why I say that because we are all related some type of way. And today, I just found out that the rally was for a 15-year-old Juan. He got killed today. I'm upset. I'm and I'm not. I don't just throw everybody else under the bus. I throw myself under the bus too, because the people that's doing the killing, people that's doing the men that's doing the shooting, the young men, the teenagers who are doing the shooting are our family members. They are not just somebody randomly shooting people. We know them. We wait on the cops to police us. We cannot wait on the cops to police us. We have to police ourselves. Today, man, I was just screaming. Stop, cat. I was just screaming inside myself. Just pissed off about our older black men, the older generation, even people my age, 40, 35, people who got some goddamn sense. Why I fought you is because we do nothing. We know the people that's doing. We know the young boys that's doing it. We know our nephews are doing it. We know our little cousins are doing it. So why the hell are we doing anything? I was yelling all this to myself earlier. I'm like, them damn posters and shit ain't gonna do nothing. You put it. What makes it work if you take action and check your young people, check your loved ones, check your little nephews, check your cousins, check your brothers. I'm sitting and thinking about how I was just screaming to myself right now, earlier. because I fought the black man. For we are letting our younger family members destroy themselves. Like, when are you going to start doing something? I'm talking about, like, we know them. I wish I could have talked about this earlier. I wish I could have talked about this earlier. I got this on film. Because it's not even coming out how I was feeling it earlier. I was cussing out the uncles. I was cussing out the big brothers. I was cussing out the big cousins. I was cussing out the fathers. So many aunts and it's but mostly the men. Like them young boys you see out on the corner, they look up to somebody. I'm talking about 30 and under. Even some older. Like, we are not our brother's keepers. Why does everybody got a goddamn op? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is a op? Y'all don't make this shit up and start killing over some shit you made up. That is dumb as shit. If anybody the op, if you yourself are the fucking op. You are opposed your opposition of making a goddamn future. You so caught up in what's right here, right now, the op, like it's a fucking fad or something, some hip hop deadly culture. That is retarded. You are your op. You don't give a fuck about your future. That's retarded. Your success. What you doing now, I'm talking to all my young boys right now. What you doing now? And you know what I hate? Like, people my age and older get together and talk about stop the gun violence. That ain't gonna solve shit. That ain't gonna solve a goddamn thing for us holding around stop the gun violence. No, it need to go to who the fuck doing it. Who the fuck doing it? And we know them. Hello? The cops get to them and shoot them all up. You know them. It's not like we don't. And then it's too fucking late. It's too fucking late when it's too late. Why the fuck are we waiting for it until it really happened? Tell them to fucking chill. Stop. The cops ain't gonna do it. We know them. They are our family members. They ain't some nigga out on the street. They ain't got no goddamn family. No, he has a mom. He got an old head. Why aren't we reaching out to him? Why aren't we touch? We know when we talk to him. Then every 2 weeks, a week. And it's just not enough for us just to get in contact with them, but they need to spread it. They need to spread the message of help each other. Can you imagine if it was in reverse, like all the opposition, the op that we are with ourselves, we change the opposition into a better existence of helping Switch your op to co-op. A cooperation. It's easy. And then I had to start thinking, like, I was seeing a freaking guy rob an Uber. He's a white lady, and guy, I got 4 kids, I got a family. He said, I do too. Like, but then when you look deeper into it, he's just cut the grass, and like, it's just regular motherfuckers getting sabotaged in their minds. The lack of money, and you know what? The lack of money is root evil. The lack of thrive could be the root of evil. You can't thrive by yourself. You gotta live off of other people. And you're not even getting that much. Like, that's not gonna get you to no big house out in the fucking with the white people on the hills. What you doing there is not gonna get you there. So what the fuck are you doing? Think. And people my age know that. It's like, stop fucking playing with them. You just playing with them, talking to them, just being cool with them and shit. No, you know what they do, what they up to. Why are you just playing with them? Really talk to these niggas, man. Or else it would never stop. We have to make it stop. People on some real shit really like to help each other. But when we really don't know the other person, we don't want to help them. Like they a stranger. No, we know them in some type of way. I don't know that nigga. You need to get out that stupid ass slavery nigga mindset. I don't know that nigga. Like, help that nigga. Y'all can help each other. Duh. I'm telling you, sometimes I hate my people sometimes, man. I don't hate my people. I hate that the mentality. And I know a lot of it comes from oppression. There goes the op thing again. The op is not ourselves, the oppression. The oppression is the oppressor. And we already know who that is. Hello? We have religion and spirituality, and when we know that, we also have an enemy. Stop, cat. What the fuck? This nigga going crazy. We know we have an enemy. But we don't stop to think about that's really happening. Emotions can manipulate your mind and get to your body. The enemy is after them, man. It's not enough just to huddle around older folks and talk about stop the gun violence. That ain't gonna do shit. That is getting on my fucking nerves. That is getting on my nerves. Huddling around saying stop the violence. That shit is corny. You know why? Because the people that's doing the violence aren't there. They not getting the message. They see it, but they not getting the message. Stop doing that shit. Go to them. Do some fucking action. Go to the problem. We know them. Stop acting like you don't know who it is. You ain't got to tell the cops. We are our cops. We police ourselves. The fuck? You know, I get this because I love my people. I love my people. I just hate their ways. I have 12 children. I teach my children the way I want to help the world love each other. It's too many of us to get separated. I have 2 sides of the family. One side is separated. The other one, all I knew was natural family love. That's God's family. We only not cool with somebody when we don't. I mean, yeah, we only not cool with somebody when we don't know them. But when we start talking to them, now we know them. But when we don't talk to them, it's automatically a fucking opposite. No, it's not. No, it's not. That's the first assumption, the first concrete truth. That's not truth. The fuck? Are we thinking? I talk to my children the same way, but we grown. We tell our children the same thing, but we do the same thing we tell them not to do. Because we grown? No, our emotions, our egos, all that other shit. Go to them. Stop rallying and rally around the problem. We know where the problem at. What are we so damn lazy about that we don't go to the problem? Why we too cool? Why we just being too cool with them? We speak to them almost every fucking day. Oh, I ain't know my man was like that. Stop fucking lying, man. We can help. We can stop it. Do it. Put your loved one to the side, man. All three of them. It's a group of them. Put some good light into their spirit, yo. That's how we are as black men. Like, when we step outside, we don't know them. That's automatically opposition. It's like, you know what I'm saying? But we get that because there are some of us that go and try to get other things from we steal from our other man, our other brother. Some of us because of our upbringing. But we still know right from wrong. I can try to, try to understand why the man wants to steal from the brother or shoot, whatever, but nah. Because when you told your 3-year-old nephew to shoot your 2-year-old nephew, he about to shoot him, you gonna say go ahead? So why is it alright for you to do it? Niggas don't fight no more, yeah. I remember Neef Buck said that. Fuck Rumble 2/5 on me like the Mutombo. That's how niggas is now, man. Neef Buck said it was best. Fuck a Rumble 2/5 on me like Mutombo. Big State Prop fan. He's sitting there letting off shots. And I say all this because it's been happening to me in my family. In my family. Which is also your family. We don't see each other as family no more. If we don't know them, no, we're not family. I don't fuck with Bull. Why? Automatically. Why we can't change the narrative? Oppression has been in the United States, in this country, in this world, in history since beginning. Oppression from an oppressor. Bloods and Crips started with oppression. And it wasn't oppression with us. It first started off with the oppression of the white people trying to still look down on the black people back in the day, and then we formed a resistance, and then it became into not the resistance of the white cops and the people. Then it became the resistance of the group getting stronger and then it started to become manipulated. Now the Crips aren't just for community help for resistance. Now it's we gonna kill ourselves now because they not the oppressor no more. Now we got manipulated. Now we are the oppressors. Ain't that some shit? And here comes the blood. That also goes even deeper with the Italian mafia. The Cosa Nostra. It started out with them being oppressed because they came over to America. But it also started out way back in Sicily. Or um, out there. I want to go to Italy. But oppression has been a great tool for us as God's children to use as a tool to evolve. You can either let pain make you or break you. And only the weak-minded, the weak-minded live in pain and make like it's right. And that's why murders happen. The weak-minded. The strong-minded handle situations with his mind. Mind is a terrible thing to waste. A weak-minded handles a situation like a child. It all hits us every now and then. I've learned to channel my inner hawk, my beast. We need to check ourselves. We need to check each other. Cops is not going to do it. They're going to kill us. Scream Black Lives Matter when the cops kill us. We kill ourselves. It's like, fucked up out here. That fucked up. My brothers, we gotta get our little cousin. We gotta get our brothers. We gotta get nephews. Our little young boy from ran away. Like, it is a necessity. In order for us to change, we have to help each other. Yo, if my young boys can be so, if it can change if it can change around, yo, it would be so. Did I say Wakanda? Wakanda. But it always got to be that one person out the group. It got to be goddamn Judas. It got to have some oppression. The odds. You know what else I can't stand? I can't stand these goddamn fucking ninja masks everybody wearing. You want to look like the street. You want to look like a shooter. You want to look like you want to be a follower. And then you got grown people wearing the shit too. Like, I had one guy told me. I mean, ask people, and when I ask them, the answer is just truly like retarded. It's a fashion, but it's a fashion to look dangerous. Come on, man. Why you want to look like the street? Oh, you gotta blend in. I feel that. All right, I'm from the street, but your future success. Grow up. I mean, what the fuck are you thinking? Get your mom out there. Get your people out into the fucking woods. What you doing right now is not fucking going to help. And this is the kind of conversation you need to sit down across the table with your youngins and have that conversation and keep drilling that shit into them a lot consistently. Other than that, it's not gonna fucking change. Rally around our young people and have them rally around. Make it a gust of good water, a flood. So I call it a flood of good water. We all can do the right thing. And a lot of our the killers in it, and I add in the spirituality and religiousness of and predominantly is all just Christian and Muslim, all in Philadelphia.